If your answer to cash flow problems has been to take on more jobs, this episode might save you a lot of time and a lot of stress because more work is not always the thing that fixes your business. Sometimes it's the thing that's making it worse. Most business owners I talk to are busy. They're booked out, they've got a great reputation, they're doing everything right. But when they actually sit down and look at their numbers, something doesn't quite add up. The profit doesn't match the effort, and it's usually not a sales problem. It's a visibility problem. I'm Shannon Howard. I work with HVAC owners, electricians, plumbers, and contractors to uncover hidden profit, fix those leaks, and help you keep more of what you earn. This is Profit Isn't an Accident. All right, this one might challenge the way that you've been thinking about your business. Because most contractors, when cash feels tight, when there's not enough money left over, when things just feel off, the first instinct is, I just need more jobs, more work, more revenue, more coming in. And on the surface, that does make sense. If more money is coming in, things should get better, right? But here's what I want you to really think about. If your business isn't profitable right now, why would doing more of the same work suddenly fix it? And I'm not saying that to be harsh. I'm saying it because this is where a lot of business owners truly get stuck. They double down on the effort instead of stepping back and looking at what's actually happening. So let's break this down in a real way. Every job you take has a cost. We're talking materials, labor, time, overhead. And if those costs aren't fully accounted for, or if your pricing isn't where it needs to be, then every job you complete might look like it's making money, but actually it isn't leaving you with much at all. So when you add more jobs, you're not actually fixing the problem, you're just repeating it more times. And that's where cash flow starts to feel tight because money is moving, but it's not staying in your business. You're bringing it in and then it's going right back out. And the faster your business moves, the faster that cycle happens. So instead of feeling better, you're feeling more pressure, more jobs to manage, more people to pay, more materials to cover. And still, there's not a lot left over. That's exhausting and it's confusing because from the outside, everything looks like it's working. But here's the shift I need you to make. Cash flow problems are rarely a not enough jobs problem. They're usually a not enough profit per job problem. And those are two very different things because one tells you to work more and the other tells you to take that look deeper into your business. So instead of asking, how do I get more jobs? I really want you to start asking, what is each job actually leaving me with? Not what comes in, but what truly stays, because that's the number that matters. And if that number is too small or if it's inconsistent or you don't even know what it is, then more jobs won't fix it. They'll just make it even harder to see. And listen, this is not about slowing your business down. It's about making sure the work you're already doing is actually working for you. Because once you fix that, once your pricing is right, once your costs are clear, once you understand your numbers, then more jobs actually becomes a great thing. Then growth feels easier and it's not heavier. But until then, more work just adds more weight. So if you're feeling stretched, if cash flow feels tight, if you've been telling yourself that you just need to stay busy, I want you to pause and really take a deep breath for a second and take an honest look at what's actually happening in your business because the answer is never more. It's better. Better visibility, better pricing, better decisions. And that starts with understanding where your profit is really coming from and honestly where it's not. So if this is hitting for you, your next step is simple. Go back to the last few episodes, start looking at your numbers differently. And if you want help seeing it faster, that's exactly what I do with business owners. No pressure, just clarity. If this hit, there is a reason. Most businesses aren't broken. They just don't have clear visibility into where the money's actually going. So if you want help finding it, grab my free Profit Edge playbook or book a quick session with me. You'll find everything in the show notes. And if you haven't already, follow the show so you don't miss what's next.